Here on Tuesday the 16th of April, we're seeing the devastation that the high winds here in Mojave have caused last week. This system was put in at the Spaceport for about $60,000, which is a bargain price. But what's happened here is the solar panels, or the concentrated solar panels as they're called, two of them have actually snapped the bolts that held them to their industrial strength piling and fallen on the ground. And a couple of them are just flowing or tilting back and forth in the wind. So the Spaceport loses about $320 a day while the system is down. Mr. Witt said that they costed the power that these generate, and now that they're having to buy from Edison the full amount, that it's about $320 a day. So they're very anxious to work with a contractor to put these back in order and either sell the ones on the ground or repair them so that all of the system will work again.
This was an addition we added to our website, and the intent was to do a couple things. And Karina, do you want to address this? I know one component of it was for flight test and safety, but do you want to address it?
Yeah, actually it's the same organization, but it's two different things. So she's already set up a test site deconfliction calendar for all the companies out here that are doing testing. Kevin worked with her on that. I'm working with her now on setting up a community page. Right now we have just plain crazy flyers that we're posting, but we're getting a lot more requests to post other events and that kind of thing. So it's going to be separated by events, announcements, and then community links. So we can have Mojave Chamber of Commerce and Cal City information, whatever else we want to put up there. And then potentially room for a discussion forum as well for any of the tenants that want to bring up issues or have just general discussion. So it'll be pretty comprehensive in the end.
I have a question.
It's nice to see some of you that I know and some I don't. I'm Veronica Karr. I am here tonight to present my senior class poet laureates, kind of a brainstorm I had, hoping to make this a tradition. If you guys will kind of come and get in place, I'm going to have them stand over here so that they can direct their poetry to the entire room. These students wrote original poems, went through a nomination process, were nominated by their peers, and then selected by myself and a colleague. Then they worked in an official capacity helping to peer edit poems with the other seniors in their class. And they were the official limerick readers for our limerick tournament. And they got a little stipend from me, and they're going to read their original poems for you. They're going to introduce themselves and read their poem. And if you want to do it right, you snap, you don't clap.
Just clap.
Hello, my name is Byron Gregg, and I'll be presenting my poem, Listening to the Lies. Above and beyond the call of duty, oh how I try so hard. Everything feels great, but I know it's just a lie. I just keep learning more as the time goes by. Sometimes news of paradise come from another guard. The sea of duty is full of lies. The man who believes them soon dies. Then I get older, of lies I hear less and less. A quiet resistance settling in. I begin believing due to fear. These lies are taking hold of me. Soon the answer is very clear. The trigger is very easy to pull, and finally my soul is at rest. The sea of duty is full of lies. The man who believes them soon dies.
My name is Isabelle Kurtz, and my poem is called Fearless. Rising above the rest to boldly stand out. It truly is a test. It's deadly just about. But perception is no matter. Do what your heart desires, even if it gets battered, but not if it starts fires. Swimming in my thoughts, I feel I might drown. The depths spiritually clots, and the waves hold me down. But fear no more. Reality rescues me. I open that door. The future shines luminously.
Not a world that we can define. One day we walk in the gray, the next we walk in complete color. But our odyssey is composed of evolution. We live in a world of random, not a world that we can define. Our guiding lights sometimes prove dull, or brightly burn, forcefully feeding our being. When day and day we soundly seek. I live in a world of random, not a world that I can define. I'll take my chances to get there, and there is where my life truly begins. My life is random, and I am undefined.
My name is Dakota Siamas, and I'm presenting my poem, Hope. Together we rise, together we fall. An ocean of regrets we lie for all to see, all out on the line. You finally learned that your precious world was worthless as it burned, refreshed from sin that lied within the hearts cursed by ignorance. But I am a black sheep, enlightened white, in my prudence of knowledge, blissfully aware of my world caving beneath my feet. Left amidst the wreckage, I was strewn into the sea, abandoned in the wild, or maybe just set free from you. My actions are the anchors, and my choices the ropes. I long to rise above them all on all my high-held hopes.
These were the Masonic Lodge buildings that came up during the discussion with Michelle Vance last week about each obtaining separate funding for the Renewbiz program that Kern County is offering to Rosamond, Mojave, and Boron. One of the landlord owners, named Shearer, said he wanted to be chairman of the committee that's deciding on the design for Diamond Street, lighting, landscaping, parking. It's questionable whether these buildings are on the same lot or on separate lots. Vance said that nonprofits are eligible, so a secret society or religion or however this is classified probably will be eligible for a $10,000 grant to help beautify Diamond Street. On Tuesday afternoon, April 16th, 2013, the Dollar Store here in Mojave, at the corner of the 14 and Highway 58, is all of a sudden starting to look like something. The sign for the project is a fatality of the wind, the April wind here in Mojave, which people that live here are kind of used to. But the Family Dollar Store is going to go in here and probably will be open before fall.